Basically going to review some teas today, starting with a Yunnan Simao Pure Blood Golden Snail Black Tea, which originates from Simao, Yunnan Province in China. Got this off a website called whatchat.com, what-chat.com. I'll leave a link below. But it's excellent really, and delivery really competitively priced, and they've got such a wide variety there, so definitely recommend that website. So initially I'm going to taste it without milk, see how we get along, taste it black. Normally when I'm drinking black tea I will add a drop of milk to most varieties. The reason I actually got this tea in the first instance was honestly because of its appearance. To be honest, as I say, a lot of this is new to me myself. I have had loose leaves for the last year or so, but I'm honestly just learning as I go as well. Waiting for the kettle to boil, as always. One teaspoon per cup. Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. I'm not that scientific, to be honest, when it comes to making tea. So it says 90 degrees centigrade, 194 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't generally follow that. Obviously I've just got a bog standard conventional kettle. So while we wait for that to brew, this was harvested in autumn 2015. I can't remember the price. I mean, to be honest, I did buy that about, it might actually be about a year ago now, to be honest. I can't exactly remember. What I remember I got about 4 or 5, to be honest. In fact, I ordered 4 for about a price, I don't know, it was maybe around £10, maybe a little bit less, and the owner of this website actually threw in an additional one for free because it was my first order, which was nice, you know. But the world of loose leaf tea is something I think that, considering how much our nation loves tea, it's criminally underexplored. So looks like we're all brewed now. Oh, nervous. I don't think I've ever drunk tea on camera before. Okay. I've got a 5 teaspoon rating that I'm going to introduce. So 1 teaspoon is no. 2 teaspoons is yes. 3 teaspoons is potent. 4 teaspoons is bangs. And 5 teaspoons is slaps, when something absolutely slaps. I enjoy most black teas, to be honest. There's pretty much not a wouldn't drink. But that's why I got the 1 teaspoon rating for a no, just in case it's flat out. Just do not like that. So far, to be honest, this is not blowing my pants off. So it just tastes a little bit, maybe it's the lack of milk, but it just tastes a little bit flat at the moment. Oh, it's the worst when the coaster comes up the cup. It's okay, it's definitely avoided the 1 teaspoon pitfall. I'll definitely give it that. Okay, I think I've got enough of a taste for it now without milk. Let's just add a little bit of milk to take that edge off, that bitterness off, and we'll obviously forgot the teaspoon. Right. I can drink tea without milk if needs be, but honestly I'd pretty much always prefer a black tea with milk. I can't think of any tea that I've tasted so far where I think that's nicer without. Darjeeling maybe. That's definitely a little bit better, it's a bit nicer. I could casually drink that and enjoy it. It's struggling to get out of the 2 teaspoons for me. It's really struggling to make that jump into potent. I don't think it's potent, to be honest. I think it's 2. Which is a bit disappointing, to be honest. I had high hopes for it, but I'll still drink it and I'll still enjoy every last gram of this, and I might even reorder it, but it wouldn't be top of my shopping list, put it that way. I'm not in the business of giving half teaspoon ratings, you know, that's not going to happen. It's a 5-point system. You're either a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not on this 2.5 rubbish. It's cooled down a little bit, and that is something I could just gulp and watch the telly and I could gulp it. It's not 3 teaspoons for me, that's 2 teaspoons, unfortunately. But as I say, you know, welcome addition to my collection. I might reorder it in future, because ultimately 2 teaspoons isn't bad. 2 teaspoons is a yes. What you've got to avoid is the 1. Okay, on to the next review. Right, new cup, new tea. This is an India Nilgiri black braids, and then in inverted commas, Kali Zulf. black tea, also from what-cha.com. Harvested February 2015. Origin, Kanua, is that COONOORTE, and that's in Nilgiri in India. Again, 3 minutes brewing time, 1 to 2 teaspoons per cup, 95 degrees. And the note on this one is fruity notes of apricot and currants, which, to be honest, excites me. I do like fruity black teas quite a lot, so I'm quite excited for this one. Again, this was one I ordered quite a while ago, I've just never got around to tasting. I'm looking forward to this, to be honest. Like, obviously I can smell the tea, but there's something beyond that. There's a spice to it that I'm really excited about. Without further ado, this time I'm going to actually measure it a bit more forensically. Oh, the worst with this is when you get leaves in the cup. There's actually somebody I work with at the moment who drinks loose leaf tea, and they don't use a filtration system of any sort. They just put the leaves in the cup and pour the water in. See them walking back to the desk with the cup and it's got all floating leaves in. I don't know what that's about. I'm really looking forward to this. I think this could be at the very least potent. It should now be successfully brewed. I've already had a little cheeky smell of it, to be honest, off camera, and it smells absolutely lovely. What I would say is I'm going to be extremely reticent to give out any sort of 5 teaspoon ratings. It's going to be like the sauce, 5 mics. I mean, it's going to be rare. So most of them probably will fall between 2 and 4 teaspoons, but I think that's right. In life, you don't get very many abysmal things, and you don't get many great things. A lot of it is in that midsection, so... Wow, this is absolutely great. I haven't even tasted it yet, but it smells absolutely divine. It really, really does. Oh, Jesus. It almost smells like a chai tea, but not as aromatic. Okay, that is an absolute sensation. That really is absolutely lovely. To think this has been sat in my cupboard as well for about a year, and I've just never ever opened it. This is like heaven in a, whatever this is, tetrafoil, I don't know what they call these things, but it's absolutely great. It's absolutely lovely. But obviously three teaspoons is potent, 4's bangs. I mean, it's definitely potent. Does it bang? Well, yeah, it does bang. Does it absolutely slap? I don't want to just give these 5 teaspoons out willy-nilly, in all honesty, so I'm probably going to stick to a 4 teaspoons. I think what might happen, to be honest, in time is I might have to revisit these. As time goes on, maybe in a year I've reviewed another 100 teas. Maybe I've been a bit harsh on these few early ones because I'm so hesitant to give out a 5 teaspoon. It'd be like All Eyes on Me by Tupac. Didn't get 5 mics initially. He died a few years later, 5 mics. So just because I can't be giving out, I can't give the shop away. I can't just be giving 5 teaspoons to everyone. You know, you've got to keep some in the kitchen drawer. That is something else. That. Oof. Little drop of milk. Tea's all about finding that sweet spot, and with black teas, especially conventionally PG tips, your Tetleys, Typhus, Yorkshire teas, Twinings, people know they've been conditioned over time. Oh, I have milk and 2 sugars, I have milk and 1 sugar, I have milk and honey, I have goat's milk and honey, I have this, I have that, I have it black, I have it weak, strong. And people over time really refine that particular tea to within an inch of its life. These, because they're all new, you know, it's about finding your right, you know, that golden snail tea, for instance, I might put honey in that and it might be the best tea I've ever had, so you've got to be careful. This one absolutely bangs so far. I haven't tried it with milk yet, so let's try it with milk, see how that goes. Yeah, that is lovely. It's that sort of tea where the traces and the tones and taste delicate enough that when you're drinking it, it always leaves you wanting a little bit more. I'm sure seasoned tea drinkers will know what I mean by that. It doesn't quite hit the spot, and that's what's absolutely great about it. That's what's absolutely addicting about it, and that's why you drink it all the time, because it doesn't quite scratch that itch, but it basically does. Absolutely lovely, that. Yeah, definite 4 teaspoons. Well done, India Nilgiri province, for producing that black tea, and well done, Alistair. Just to confirm, 2 teaspoons for the golden snail, 4 teaspoons for this Cali Zolf black tea. I'm probably going to be ordering a bit more of that, to be honest. Hold the phone on the golden snail. I don't think I'll be reordering that. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll have another video up soon. Yeah, thanks. See ya.